Hi everyone, Carol Ann, and I'm back with my butterflies. Okay, these lovely butterflies from Craft Addiction UK that I bought. I've cut out some white ones, just plain white, and I said I'd show another card using this. And when you've cut out your butterflies, whether it's the plain one or whether it's the ones with the design and the the lovely edges, don't throw your card away, because this can be used as a stencil and for making a nice card. And that's what I'm going to do with this. I've added a little bit of glitter to my white butterfly. I haven't done a base for it at all, so it's just using the butterflies, not the base. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some Distress Oxide picked raspberry, and that is going to stencil onto here. But what I want to do is I want to put as little sentiment up here and just up there. And I'm going to use, let me put my butterflies, Flutterby butterflies. I'm going to use a pink frog set that I've got, this one. It's called Foliage and More. I've used this before and it really is a good set to have. Made in the UK. And on it there's thank you and have a perfect day. And you know, you can just, doesn't have to be a card for somebody's birthday. You can just be sending a card to say hello to someone, just to make their day, and you know, to know that they're being thought about. So have a perfect day. If you know someone, you know, that's struggling, and they said cheer them up. So let's just get that grey ink, which is the Versifying Clair Morning Mist, because I don't want it too stark like the black. So let's do that. Have a perfect day. See, that's just a nice tone, isn't it? Without being too black. Okay. So let's use our cut-out stencil now. So we're going to want a butterfly there, there and there. So all you do, put your stencil over, excuse me, and get your brush. The Amala brushes I'll be back with at Stamps by Me quite soon. They're bringing them back. And just go over there with your stencil like that. You see how gentle that is. One here. Just watch you don't go outside the line. Like that. You can even glitter those if you wanted underneath. Let's put one down here. Such a simple card to do, and yet so effective. And then I'm going to stick my white butterflies, just not quite on it, but just a little below it, just to show the pink. I want to stick those on, but I'm going to stick those on after. I'm going to get this on my card first. I'm using a 6" by 6" card, so nice to send through the post. I've got some hot pink mirror card. Let's think for a minute for the name of it then. Not got my brain in today. I think it's still in bed. So I'll just stick that down on there. So many uses for these butterflies. And you know, you could do this in a grey, with, you know, with a black outer. And you could do your butterflies in a grey with the white on top, or even, you know, whatever you wanted, and with sympathy. So it could be a sympathy card, you know, so easily made into a sympathy card. Let's glue that on. Because the butterflies are a lovely symbol, aren't they? I think. Simple birthday card, sympathy card, whatever you wanted to do. And I'm just going to glue that on there. Like I say, I'm just going to show a little bit of that pink, like that. Like that. Again on that one. Like that. That's a little bit of the pink showing. And again on this one. And I'm going to pop a little gem, just a little one, in the pink where the head of the butterfly is. Oops. Not sticking, is it? It's still stuck on my finger. There we are. And how pretty is that? How lovely and pretty is that for, you know, just a simple card, yet so pretty. You know, just stamp inside and put your little sentiment in, or, you know, you can write a little message in to someone. You know, the old snail mail, sending somebody, excuse me, sending somebody a message and a little word of support, or, you know, so many options. And like I said before, these bits inside, they pull up as well, so you can lift those, and then you can see the pink underneath as well. Aren't they brilliant, these butterflies? I'm loving them, as you've noticed. Well, thanks very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, and please share. I would appreciate that if you share it with your crafty friends. It helps build my channel so that I can bring you more demos and show you what I bought. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.